So I don't mean to make anybody cry from this video, but some of you may tear up. Now, this is a magazine from December 1971, and it's the Fillmore, which there was one Fillmore in New York City and one in San Francisco back then, and they had a lot of shows. Anyway, this was a magazine, 1971, put out because the Fillmore was closing. Now, they had an auction of mini rock relics that came through. Check this out. This is insane. Okay, this is where some tears may happen, you guys. Alright. There was an auction. So, these are some of the items auctioned and what they sold for. A Ginger Baker drumstick and drum brush. Baker was drummer for Cream, Blind Faith, and Air Force. They brought $30 a piece. An elastic hairband used by Banana and the Youngbloods brought $12. A slightly damaged drumstick belonging to John Bonham of Led Zeppelin. It was sold for $14. I know you guys are tearing up already. A trombone autographed by Delaney and Bonnie sold for $10. A pair of Don Brewer's drumsticks imprinted with Grand Funk Railroad sold for $15. A Paul Butterfield harmonica sold for $32. A signed out-of-print traffic poster from the Fillmore East engagement April 26, 27 sold for $25. A green velvet shirt belonging to Eric Clapton sold for $50. A tuxedo worn by Leonard Cohen sold for $25. I'm crying. Woo! Alright. No, I'm not really crying, but almost. I've already cried. I've read this enough times. A fringed tie-dyed suede jacket worn by Who lead singer Roger Daltrey at the Isle of Wight concert of 1970 sold for $340. A Miles Davis trumpet engraved with his name sold for $270. Dude, some of this stuff is, unreal. The prices, the values of some of this stuff. A complete set of Fillmore East programs sold for $30. A brassiere tossed to Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead during a September 1970 concert sold for $15. An oil painting by Richie Havens sold for $150. A 1966 Cadillac limousine that transported the Beatles, the airplane and others not accidentally left behind, sold to the promoter Russo for $1,550. A spiral notebook containing handwriting drafts of all of Joni Mitchell's songs from her first album, Song to the Seagull, sold for $90. You're kidding me. This still blows me away. I've read all these before. A guitar fragment of Pete Townsend from The Who sold for $75. Frank Zappa ugly sport coat sold for $59. Leslie West hat, oversized white Stetson trimmed with a feather band sold for $55. An original Woodstock Festival green windbreaker sold for $40. A non-working Carlos Santana switchblade sold for $22. There's a few more. Among the other objects sold were a Laura Nyro mirror sold for $180. A photo of Alvin Lee sold for $22. A Shana non-leather jacket sold for $70. A Fillmore East football jersey sold for $28. A George Harrison selection of Indian songs sold for $100. A George Harrison selection of Indian songs. What the hell is that? Sold for $100. A Doors demo audition record sold for $110. A James Taylor shirt sold for $40. A Paul McCartney sweater sold for $80. A pair of Leon Russell's boots sold for $65. A Leslie West guitar sold for $150. A piece of Chicago's percussion sold for $30. A tambourine and handkerchief from GTO sold for $20. A cream press kit sold for $15. A Johnny Winter guitar sold for $160. A Jefferson Airplane gold record Crown of Creation sold for $55. Graham also introduced several record companies to help support the event. A total of $13,000 was raised, and a good time was had by all. Anyway, let's see, what's this one? To MC the auction, New York DJ John Zachary, who used to host the TV horror film series, reddened his ghoul attire. Here he brandishes Johnny Winter's guitar, which brought in $160. Good Lord. Alright. Insane, huh? Wait, let's see, what's this one? Oh, let's see right here. Oop, hold on. Buyer, Tony Christian, tie-dyed sweat jacket. That's Roger Daltrey's jacket from the Isle of Wight Festival, $330. So, can you believe this shit? What's up with, I mean, oh my gosh, like, George Harrison's selection of Indian songs? That I don't even know what to say, you know? I mean, it's pretty amazing stuff. Anyway, thanks, bye.